India, referee is Qatar from Iran. Quarters match, like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the fans around the world, it's an honour to be here for the 2022 semi-finals championships of the world. Joining me in the commentary booth is the ultimate. He comes in as Amir Rotter, recognised as the head coach for Qatar Billiard Federation in the pool world. Now, I've managed to speak to Wendy, and she is absolutely playing very well, and she's having a great tournament. So as we can see, the first red missed. Not easy by any means. But one thing about it, these ladies want to become crowned champion of the world. And Wendy, I said earlier, is cueing the ball very well. And that is down to relaxing and playing your game. As we watch the opening break, I feel that Thailand is up against it today, and that's the only danger with that pocket. You have to hit it perfect or it's not going in. I mentioned over the week, this is the 5th day, the easy ones are the hardest ones, and the hardest ones become the easy ones. As we watch the safety, very nicely done. I saw the M yesterday play, and she played absolutely amazing to win her match in the quarterfinals. This is not easy as Wendy goes to the table, because it's the whole length of the table and it's a thin cut. I've seen the mist. Very nicely done. And the brown would take her back down to the cluster of the reds. She has to cue it well. And already the lead has started, 7 points to 0. Wendy's cue action is awesome. The timing on the ball is the key, and now to hold for the black. Very nicely done. So a break of 6 with 12 points in front, starting to take a command in the opening game. And that is the danger. And Wendy missed the black. Like I said, the easy ones are the hardest ones. Nicely done. I talked earlier about pronouncing the names, so I'm very lucky because I spoke to this lady from Thailand and she's allowed me to use her name, the stage name, which is M. So thank you very much. I did attempt to say the name. I got it on the 3rd attempt, but it doesn't sound good. So the red to the corner to go for the blue. Where's the white? Where is the white? Fortunate there. Nicely done for the yellow. So the ankle will bring her back down. I can confirm the Thailand coach is sitting right behind her as I'm watching table 6, Ming versus India. Where's the white? Where is the white? There you go, you see? The easy ones are the difficult ones. And all of a sudden, human error is creeping in. At this stage of the game, it will give your opponent confidence to win the first game. And best of 5, with a 7-point lead, anything can happen. As Wendy puts the cue ball in the D for safety. Shot to nothing. Nicely done. We talked about the table over the last few days. It starts to come alive. It goes into quicksand, and then we're on an ice skating ring. All of a sudden, it speeds up. So the safety drill is on. This is what I like. The strategy in the game. And this takes a huge amount of energy to do this. Fatigue will play a major part in safety. Now the black's gone safe, but the cue ball, a bit fortunate, because the red to the corner was on. So the red by the pink. Nicely done. Like I said, quicksand has slowed the cue ball down. And in about an hour's time, that will go up on the balk line. M has got a red to the corner, but she's gone for safety. That is a clever shot. As we watch Wendy take this red on for safety. Beautiful shot. Absolutely beautiful to do that shot. Because the red, there isn't a red to go. Oh, she can just get past the blue. And that was going to be difficult to get back to the table. Where she is. Up to the balk line. Where's the red gone? And where's the cue ball going? Well, Wendy's got a chance here. But will she take it on? There's a long red to the corner. Not easy. But you want to be crowned champion of the world, you've got to pot them. Yeah, Wendy went for it. On a scale of 1 to 10, it was around about a 6 for difficulty. And as for luck, it will go 1 each. And this will be divided in the whole match. I saw it yesterday, one-way luck. The first game in any sport is so important. That was just enough on the cue ball there, trying to come in behind the brown. Wendy has to try and find a safety here. This is not easy. I think the red does go. Whereas the white hits the jaw. So a bit of luck goes to Wendy in 2-1 lead. Fortunate not to go in off. Now, in my opinion, M's got down and trying to get on with the game. Needed to take her time here. That's what I mean. And the white has gone in off. So what happened is, when M looks back at this, she'll say to herself, I'm trying to force the game here, and it's going against me. It does happen, and it's down to mental pressure. Not easy. And you're trying to force your game, and it's not happening. And mistakes, called human error, comes into play. But it hasn't left much. But look at the points on the doors. 14 in front. And Wendy puts her back at the table. I don't understand that. That's a very clever shot. She's opened the two reds up, and the cluster has completely opened the game. So it's one mistake here, but the black and the pink are going to be very difficult to get on. Now that is the human error I was talking about. Now the tide is turned against both players are trying their best out there. That's why they're missing. And you find that in lots of games where you try so hard, you end up missing the easy ones. So M gets her extension to take the red to the corner with a 14-point lead for Wendy. Plenty of points, but it's getting to the colour. It's going to be very difficult to get there. As they say, the fishing tackle is out. And this shot is very difficult. There you go. That's why I said it was very difficult. So no damage done. Safety here in behind the brown. But once again, both players are not performing to their best, and it's down to trying so hard. And that hasn't come out very well either. So Wendy goes to the table. Just a safety. Nicely done. We'll watch that shot in a few hours' time, and it's going to go in the pocket, because for some unknown reason the table starts to turn into an ice skating rink. Beautiful safety shot. As you can see, the cue ball is not going where they're going, where they want it to go, because it's starting to be very slow. Wendy's got a golden opportunity here to take the red by the black. The difficulty is a 10. She's bridging over, I think. No, yeah, she's bridging high. This is missable. There you go. And this shot Wendy played has gone to misfortune as M comes to the table. She had got a golden opportunity to get a run here. And if you notice, her cue action is slowed down. She's thinking and saying to herself, this is easy, but I'm missing the easy ones, so I need to take my time. So she'll go to the middle and go up for the blue. So 11 plays 20, 9 points in it. The blue to the middle, and she's on a red, but will she go in the cluster? And yes, she does. So the red to the middle is starting to look easy again. That almost missed. Plenty of points here available without the pink or the black being in play, but the pink does go to the corner and to the middle, and as you can see, she's taking her time now. And I've noticed something. She's heavily breathing, and that's telling me pressure is incredible. And she snookered herself. Oh, she's just okay. She almost snookered herself on the red. So she's taking the lead now by 2 points. And there you go. That's what I said to you. The easy ones are the hardest ones. If she took that again, she would be perfect for the pink. And she shakes her head. And the answer to this, you're putting pressure on yourself. So a break of 13 is ended because this green is so difficult to pot. And there you go. And it'll be the first time I've seen M come up from her cue action after she's played the shot. And Wendy has played a cracking shot. Ladies and gentlemen, did you see that? The U-turn on the cue ball. We do it in the pool world. We call it the U-turn. It's a beautiful shot to play. Tremendous topspin. Blue nominated for safety, but the frame is slipping away from Wendy because there's 4 points in it, and she hasn't potted a ball for a while. With coming up to 20 minutes of play, where's the white? There you go. This is what I'm saying to you guys. It's fatigue, and you're trying your best out there. The mental ability to go out there and represent your country on the world stage is starting to take a toll. So it was the easiest safety shot, and you forgot to think where the white's going. So the standard is incredible. And what I mean by that, somehow You've got to get past your self-confidence. Because right now, you're feeling awful on every shot. So Wendy will come to the table knowing that she has to play a much better safety shot. It's not easy when you're just gone in off. And there you go. Wendy tried to force that red in. She's a tremendous player, but right now, things are difficult out there. And people don't realise how difficult this game can be, because you're playing the game, not your opponent. And what I mean by that is, you can do that every day in your club, but on the table of the World Championships semi-final, every shot is so difficult. So how do you practice for that? And the only way you can do it is by playing in the semis and the final all the time, and you become immune to it. But the key here is try, but not try too hard. Because as soon as you start trying hard, you start doubting yourself, as we watch a safety, and that is a fantastic safety. So 21 minutes of play, 8 points in it. But when it comes to safety, that was beautiful. And Wendy apologises, but that was an amazing shot, because she wanted to get there, and the blue ball helped her. So it's 2-1 in luck to Wendy. It will be evened out over the match. And that's a foul. Oh, she's got it. Somehow it came over to the right more. Wendy's back. Wendy is back. I can see something is called the confidence is back. She didn't play that well. She's looked in the air. She hit it too thick. This is missable. But she's okay. Wendy is starting to believe in herself. She knows she can pot this brown blindfolded, but it's doing it. Brown ball nominated. You have to nominate very close to the balls. We do that in the pool world when we play rotation pool. Wendy, all you fans around the world, is back. Germany are on the march. Look at the points. The red to the pink is a formality, but she has to be careful. And that's what I mean. You have to be careful there, because you can't afford to miss. She hasn't got the angle, so she has to come through the cue ball. And the only way she's going to go through the cue ball is perfect cue action. But she screwed it back. So it must have been too straight. So this red is the tester in game 1. This is massive. Ladies and gentlemen, she has potted that. She's a bit frustrated on that shot with herself because she knows she should have come in a better position. But let me tell you something, that was an incredible shot. So she's going to take the pink on, or do you take the black on? But for me, the green and safety. To take this pink on is so missable. There's a high risk to not going in. Yeah, tough shot. She's got it. Well done. If this red goes down to the corner, that will be an incredible shot. So the safety was put in there. Well done. It will go safe. Well done to Germany with a 26 break. And look at the scores. 28-46, pulling away in frame 1. This red is super glued to the cushion. She has to avoid the double kiss. Oh my word. That almost went in. Where's the red? That was close, and M apologises because Wendy has to somehow swerve around the yellow. So she's gone off the back cushion. Nicely played. Well done. So both players are doing their best on frame 1. I have news for you. On table 6, Ming has to get out of a snooker. Is she going to get out of it? Yes, she does. So safety here in behind the yellow. Tough shot. Very nicely done. Needed to come over more. But this is a tester for Wendy. It's a frame winner. But Wendy's got it. Wendy has got it. Wendy has got the incredible luck. So the luck goes to Wendy on a 3-1 so far, just in this game. I know she might have wanted to be on a colour, but you've got to say to yourself, I've just fluked the red, and it's a frame winner. So I'd rather take that than lose the frame if it stayed over the pocket. So good fortune and misfortune all at the same time. But Wendy has to get this safe. Now she did go for the pink. It was such a tough shot. Look at the scores. 28 plays 47 with 27 on the table. And there's plenty of points. But if the pink went in, Wendy would have moved up to 53. And just needed a couple colours. So that pink could play on Wendy's mind. And if that does happen, psychologically, it'd be a big blow if she loses the game because of the pink not going in. But what I like about these players is they put that behind them and move on. As Ming plays the brown to the corner on table 6, could be the first game to Thailand. And what a beautiful shot that is. And if you notice, the table is starting to speed up. And that's a beautiful safety shot. Well done, Em. That was a great shot. But where is the yellow? Wow. So good fortune is coming back to 4-2 now in the favour of Wendy. Oh, this is fantastic. The pressure out there to get the first frame is incredible. Em is going all in on this yellow. No ifs or buts. I saw something in Em's cue action. She moved, and bad fortune will go to Em, leaving the yellow there. So that's one bad fortune for Em. 4-2 up for good fortune for Wendy. She's had a kick. She had a bad contact. She didn't miss that. It was a footum kick. So that is the first kick I've seen on the TV table. So to be fair to Wendy, it wasn't her fault. She tried to get it in, but bad connection. As we watch, misfortune goes again to Em. So this is another chance for the yellow to go in to the middle. That was a great under pressure. Wendy looks at the scoreboard, but what you got to realise is that yellow was so important. 28 plays 49. Wendy, ladies and gentlemen, has got that button called confidence on. She's starting to believe in herself. All that negative is gone. How you do it, I don't know. It's back. 22 on the table, and the easiest brown on planet Earth was missed. She could play that a million times and pot it every time, but in the world stage, it's missable. 18 on the table. Wow. 52, 32, 18. Snooker is required. I've just worked the scores out. In behind the black. Oh. Wow. That was good fortune. And almost, if that went in, bad fortune. Wendy is looking at this, and I can assure you one thing. The pressure is incredible. Watch this, she has to hit it or she's lost the frame. Even though it's 18 on the table, look where the colours are. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the best shot on the TV table out of the snooker under pressure I've seen over 5 days of play. Congratulations, Wendy. What a shot that was. Tremendous pressure. Well, that's not a snooker. That's a backdoor double, we call in the pool world, and she might go for it. She only has to avoid the in off. But if she pots it, she's won the game. If she misses it, anything can happen. So M looks at the scoreboard knowing that she needs a snooker. And she did the best snooker. And Wendy got out of it. And right beside me is one of the most famous photographers in the world, Buddha 147, to see all your photographs. Clever shot there by Wendy, taking it to the corner. And Buddha of Qatar Billiard Federation and the IBSF has done an amazing job with all the professional photos for the world to see. He took hundreds of them. And that is game over. Oh, it's just sneaked in behind the black. I thought it was going to stay. Where's the white? Where's the white? Where's the white? Wendy has absolutely... The only way I can say it, Wendy was on a plank over the cliff looking down, and it's disappeared from her. But somehow she had her parachute. And she landed nicely in the jaws of defeat on frame 1. So Wendy will take this on straight to the corner. She needs to... It's a surrender. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to frame number 2. I'm joined by the camera crew here. He comes in as Amir Rotta, the head coach of Qatar Billiard Federation, and what a fantastic job he's been doing over the last 5 days. Estimated working up to 12 to 13 hours a day, putting in the effort to bring you live shows here at the Championships of the World. My name's Paul, and I'm having the time of my life commentating on the semi-finals of the Championships of the World Women's Division. Well, I tell you what, this is a foul and a miss guaranteed to hit the black, and that could be a frame over, because I sense M is going to do some break building here. She didn't play that well. I do feel that M is putting pressure on herself, so she needs to get this right. Hold the pink here. It's not easy. It looks easy, but fatigue and self-belief are playing a major part. As the pink goes in, she's starting to get the self-confidence back. And that's the key to any game you play. And if you enjoy the match, you start to bring your game back. However, Wendy is 1-0 up. So M has to get off the starting line. And the finishing line is 2 frames away for Wendy. However, like I said in the beginning, I sense a big break here, because M has started to speed up on her cue action, and the self-belief button is on. So the red to the corner is going in, but the positioning shot she has to get right. It's just not about potting the balls, it's about getting position for the next couple shots ahead. She hasn't got the angle to get into the cluster unless she creates an angle, and she's looking here, which there is no way that red's going to go into the... Oh, she... No, it doesn't go. If that goes, mind you, she's got a better angle than I have, so it might go. So she's going to have to force the pink. Watch the cue ball. And watch this for a shot. Oh, she's coming back. There you go. Like I said, it's not easy on the World Championship stage. Everything is missable. So with the pink missed, the self-confidence is starting to go again. If Wendy pots this, it's going to be a great shot. No, that's a miss. And the self-confidence now is back again. They will start believing in themselves, because they've missed shots they both should have potted. I do believe that the standard is incredible. You're at the World Championship stage. You're competing to get in the final to be crowned champion of the world. So the standard is very high. lady. Oh, Wendy. Wendy, what a shot that was. You pulled, but it went back in. As we watch the red go in the corner. That is fortunate. The brown's down there for the middle. Frustration is kicking in for M. Her positioning is not looking good. But there is one other factor. M is pulling away to 26 points. And that, where's the white? Where is the white? Where is the, oh, wow. So misfortune and good fortune scores are follows. It's 4-3 to Wendy. And very fortunate not to go in off there. So a safety here. That is incredible. Wendy's gone for it. I like this outcome here for Wendy. She is absolutely trying to get her game going, trying to get her potting game going. As we watch the red going in, oh, it's a safety. So good fortune goes to Wendy, 5-3, and a safety shot here in the back of the pack. Very nicely done. Should be okay. And for safety, Wendy is pulling away with incredible safety shots. And break building goes to Wendy. So it just goes to show, where's the white? Oh, that was close. And that's good fortune again. So oh, what a shot from Wendy. Oh, unbelievable. She almost got that. But this red is a tester for M. This is nowhere easy. Very difficult because she's missed. She's got it. Now the pink, I think she might go for the black because it's straighter. But where does the black go? Does it go back on the spot or does it go to the pink? She's looking. See how far she's fought ahead? And look at the points. Pink ball's been nominated. This is missable. And the reason why it was missable is because she dug down on the object on the cue ball and completely missed the pink. Wendy has got an opportunity here. Wendy's screwing this back. This is missable as well. There you go. I'm telling you guys, when you're screwing back in those jewels, unless you're perfect, and that ain't going in. And what I mean by perfect, it's got to be the heart of the pocket, the dead center of the pocket. If you go a fraction to the right, it ain't going in at that pace. As we see the safety battle once again. I was asked yesterday which I prefer, break building or safety. I said neither. I said the one I prefer is emotional game. And this is emotional game. You can't see it on body language, but you can sense it on how they're playing and getting through their self-confidence battle. And Wendy has got her confidence back. And that's the game I like. To see how they cope with missing the easy ones, potting the hardest ones. Wendy shook her head there. She knows that was lucky that went in. She needs to get this in the heart of the pocket. And that's what I'm talking about. The heart of the pocket is the key to potting them. You touch that jaw, it's not going in. And there you go. The self-confidence is back. So how does self-confidence work? Now, the way I look at self-confidence, if your opponent's missing, you get confident. Well, that's not the case. When your opponent's missing, you tend to miss. Because you get confident that your opponent's not playing well. So the key is, and the answer is, to play your game, not your opponent's game, by missing. As we see the cue ball try to hide behind the brown. So the key is you play your own game and play the game. And people don't do that. It's easier said than done, but that's the only way out. And there you go. The confidence is completely gone, and Wendy has asked herself a question. What happened there? If this was running, Wendy is running away, and then all of a sudden she's fallen down. And her opponent,
so I can make live streaming another one live streaming. Okay. Come,
her opponent has got her running shoes back on again and passing Wendy to win frame number 2. And all because of human error on safety play. I have news for you. On table 6, India are at the table, and she is queuing very well. So a cracking game over there as well. As we watch the blue go in, I feel that it's going to go to 1 each, even at this stage. But India, on table 6, against the former champion of the world, is queuing very, very well. If you watch see what M's doing. She's not happy, and she needs to, I don't know that this isn't easy either, because she missed this red earlier on in the game. This is on a scale of 1 to 10. This is a maximum 10. Because she's taken her time, and she's not. There you see, she's up and down, because she knows how important this shot is. And she's got it. Very fortunate to hit the blue. However, the ball colours were ready. So, there you go. I did tell you. Its positioning on a level of 1 to 10 is not very good. maybe a 3. Because she might be fortunate that she's got through here. She's checking. She's nodded her head to say, how didn't get to that red? And now this red turns into a nightmare red, which she has to get past the other red on the cushion. And she's done it. That was so difficult. But M's positioning is not spot on. And the reason for that is self-confidence. Now she's getting the confidence back. She will pot this red. It will go in. She's looking at the blue. Sorry, she's looking at the black to the corner. And Wendy is watching the frame disappear with a break of 17 to 44 plays 7. This is going in and went for the blue, but the white's okay. So the frame number 2 is slipping away from Wendy, and only a human error will bring Wendy back to the table, but I can't see it. Because M is back, and the coach of Thailand is clapping and supporting his player, and that goes down without saying. Support picks you up, and there you go, the positionings again. 51 plays 7 with a 24 break, plenty of points on the table. However, needs to get this safe. I got news for you. Got big news for you. Table 6, Ming is missed a red as India goes to the table to do break building over there. Ming is not producing her best form at the moment. I felt Wendy had to go for that. And the reason for that, she needs to get her game back, and she's playing her game. And that's, well done, Wendy. You did really well there. You're playing your game, and that's the secret in any game. Play your game, not self-confidence game. India on table 6, ladies and gentlemen, is putting the former champion of the world under tremendous pressure. That's a miss. As they say in cricket, that's a wide. Where is the red? As Wendy looks at that and asks herself, how did I miss that? And once again, the easy ones are the most difficult ones. And the table is coming alive. If you look at the nap of the cloth, we have it in English 8-ball. Finger marks play a major part. If that cue ball gets in those finger marks and you're floating the ball along them, it starts to go a different way. And as we see, the frame is gone. Frame 2 will go to to Thailand. The green will go in. Oh, sorry, the red for a safety shot. I apologise. 55 plays 7. Snookers. Yeah, wasn't easy. But what I like about Wendy, she's playing her game. She's not getting bogged down. As M goes to the table. Happy to play safety. When this happens, fatigue kicks in. And that's a beautiful shot from Wendy. As M is ahead in the points of 55-7. And she is playing safety because she's starting to enjoy it. She knows that she's won the frame. And M is trying to get her game going. I have news for you. Wow, what a shot. Table 6. Ming is back at the table. And she is potting long shots and getting them in. This is a dangerous shot. This pink ain't going in. It ain't going in. It's a surrender on the frame. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the fans around the world for frame number 3. Joining me in the commentary is Amir Rotta, and on the scoreboards it's
Marduk.
Thank you.
Marduk on fire.
Thank you so much. And we are doing our best here to bring you incredible action of the semi-finals of the 2022 World Women's Championships. And that's a beautiful safety shot. So we talked about fatigue, we talked about luck, we talked about misfortune and predictions. Both players are giving it everything they got. But out of the two players, because M won that game, I'm starting to sense self-confidence. What a beautiful shot that is. But Wendy will get her game back Oh, beautiful sportsmanship. Taps the table. Beautiful. And acknowledging that was a good shot. And we see the safety battle is on. One crucial mistake, and one of the players is on the hill. So 1 hour and 5 minutes they've been playing for in the best of 5. That's a very clever shot there by Wendy. So if you've noticed, M is not allowing Wendy to play her game. And what I mean by that, that's a good shot. What I mean by that is there's no break building for Wendy to get at the table with. Because Wendy does amazing break building. And I have breaking news for you. On table 6, India are 1 frame up. As I'm watching, India at the table against the Formula Champion of the world on a long red. And she absolutely potted it as it was over the pocket. That's a miss. So this is Wendy's opportunity now. I sense Wendy's game can outplay M's game today. Beautiful. Beautiful shot. Well done, Wendy. What a cracking shot that was. Ladies and gentlemen, Wendy has forced her game now. She's trying to bring it back. Yeah, the sigh of relief, of frustration there. She wanted to get further up the table. It's sort of mentally draining Wendy now, because you can't break build. And if you can't break build, you're not going to win the game. So the safety battle is on. There you go. I did tell you. Foul and a miss. The easy safety shot became the most difficult safety shot. So that's 1 each in missing the object ball, as we watched M miss the blue. Oh my word, on table 6, all she needs is the red to go on the hill against the former champion of the world. And M is on the march. And on table 6, India are 1-0 up with a red over the pocket. The last red over the pocket with the colours. As we watch M say hello to the World Women's Snooker Championships of 2022. My name's M, and I'm on a break building right now. Unbelievable shot. India missed the red on table 6, as Thailand here with the spider. Difficult shot. Very nicely done. Even at this stage of 11 points to 8, the break building will finish for a frame winner. Because oh, there you go. There you go. The dreaded misfortune. So, the misfortune goes to 4 each. As M looks up, she knows that she should have had a bigger break than this. A break of 14 has stopped. It's touching ball, but nevertheless, there's hope for Wendy now. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Well done. Positioning will go down to Wendy because of her safety, and M's positioning hasn't been to her best. So break building, safety is going one way. Clever shot that. Knowing the safety's there. But what I like about Wendy's game, she's playing her game in this frame, all in with safety. As M will take this red on to the corner. It's difficult, and she would have potted this ages ago. But the self-belief is creeping in. And I didn't understand that. I thought, where's the green? Where is the green? The table has come wide open for Wendy to get the break building in and go to the hill. This red is a frame winner. That red Wendy's just potted will win the frame because of a human error will allow her opponent to come back, and there's no human error going to happen now. Wendy, who played her game all in, has got this chance. She hasn't got the angle to come for the blue, but she has to play the blue in the same pocket as the red it goes in. But for me, she might play the green. Wendy, that is class. She's come back perfect. She shook her head, knowing that there's black. Okay. Class act. That's okay. Germany versus Thailand. I know Wendy's shaking her head, but she's got a red to the middle, I think. I think it might pass. Oh, it doesn't. The scores, ladies and gentlemen, are massive. 24 plays 19. Those 5 points mean everything in this game. Clever shot. Very clever shot. Well done, Wendy. Playing her game. As M comes to the table, knowing that she had a golden opportunity, and she's trailing by 5 points. Every point counts. I'm surprised there again. She didn't go for the double. So M has got her game of safety. Both players are playing their game. Wendy all in on attack. M on safety. And that is an incredible shot. Believe me, she hasn't left anything. And this is a massive safety shot. God, I don't understand this. This could go anywhere. Yeah, that's why she's rethinking. If she gets a double kiss, it's going to be frame over. Watch this for a shot. Oh, she's trying to get the cue ball back to where it is. Where's the red? Where is the red? Wow, that was close. Ladies and gentlemen, Wendy will go for that red. But she's looking for safety. But Wendy's game is attack. She'd like to go for that red, but it's too risky. So she's pulling out a safety. Oh, class. Absolute class, ladies and gentlemen. The difficulty in getting that safe. Because you had to cover the red by the jaws of the pocket down here. By the yellow. However, ladies and gentlemen, there is a cut to the middle and a long red to the corner. She's going in. Oh my word, this is incredible. She pots this. Yeah, she played safe. She knew if it went in, she could win. But her game is safety. So we're starting to work out what their games are. Wendy, all attack. M, safety. And attack is the right way to go to get points on the board. Ladies and gentlemen, to Germany fans around the world, your player is on the attack here. Break building is her game. The safety battle is in for reserves, but she wants to get to the hill. She's running away with the points of 33 to 19. We're moments away from the finishing of this frame. Look at those reds waiting, and she doesn't need the red where she is on the cushion. Just moments away. The ball's dropped on the floor. It's under the table. Drama already. As we watch Wendy take the red into the middle. Oh, that's a clever shot she's played. She's held the blue spot. Very clever. Wendy is playing another game. I've not seen this. I've not seen this from Wendy. I've watched her a few times. This is delicate snooker. Very delicate. Just take them out one at a time. Get some points going. Get the momentum going. Very clever snooker this. And what I mean by that, she's just getting enough to win the game, and that's perfect. She's used the... Oh, she's going to go for the corner. Wow. If she goes for the corner, it's missable. She's looked at it, but she needs to go for the middle. She wanted to come down a little bit further. She shook her head as to say, this pressure shot is so easy, I can't miss it. But I have missed them already. So here we go. Beautiful. Wendy, welcome back. Your game is going to maximum level. Welcome back to Germany here for the final. And Thailand, M, is asking herself, how did I miss the positioning shot when I ran into the back of the pack? And Wendy is going to the hill. If she puts this black and those two reds, she'll be in the 60s. And Wendy, who played her game all the way through, has paid dividends. And the way Wendy plays is all in attack. So psychologically, she'll become the stronger player. And as you can see, results speak for themselves. She's going to take the black onto the corner. She's looking at this is the problem. This is where Wendy's gone wrong. She's looking at the scoreboard and self-belief comes in. In other words, you're seeing the finishing line and you look over your shoulder, keep running, just keep potting. Don't worry about the scoreboard. It's there for you to get more points. As soon as you look over your shoulder and you see your partner, your opponent, back in the starting blocks, you make mistakes, and there it is. There is the mistakes. Because Wendy should be nowhere near where she is. And all because the table's picked up speed. And Wendy will look back at this and say, I hit the pink. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my word. The greatest shot I've ever seen on the snooker table was amazing. Amazing. Yeah, she's missed the pink, but she's got the frame. She's on the hill. Frame, stay with us. Careful, danger. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to frame number 4. It's an honour to be here at the 2022 Championships of the World. Joining me in the commentary on the scoreboard is Mr.
Marduk on fire.
and the top coach of Qatar Billiard Federation, the one and only Amir Rotta. We talked about earlier about the players' games. There's many games that players can play: safety, attack, and both. And everybody's different. What I like about Wendy, her game is completely unique. Under tremendous pressure, she still plays her game. Many people I've seen adapt to the game itself, and as we see forcing the game. And what I mean by that is she's bringing her best out with what she has, and it's not working whatsoever because her positioning play is letting her down, and the misfortune is creeping in, and the self-belief as well plays a major part. So we can surmise on a lot of things, but one thing is for sure: Wendy is the only player I've seen who plays her game. As we see a beautiful out of the snooker, but this has allowed Wendy to play her A game, all in on the attack, to be in the final of the 2022 Championships of the World. And there you go. Perfect shot. I have incredible breaking news for you guys. On table 6, India versus Ming from Thailand, former champion of the world, is struggling. 1-0 down, or I'll just find out the right score. I can't move because the green to the middle goes in. What's the score on table 6? Is it one each? Table 6. I apologise. I'm not too sure on the score on table 6. But Wendy has played consistency of her game. She didn't play her game earlier on in the game she lost because she kept on missing. And her strength to win the last round was incredible. And a misfortune there, but she's okay. The red does go. So the points are 18 plays 10, 8 in it, and everyone counts. As India on table 6 are having an amazing game. It's either 1 each or 2-0 to India. I'm not too sure. But right now, I am sure of one thing: Wendy is on a break build. So blue to the middle. There you go. And wait. And the red is just waiting. And there you go. What a beautiful shot that was. Black to the corner. Beautiful shot. Wendy's done it again. She's looked at the scoreboard. She just needs to focus on running to the finishing line without looking behind her where her opponent is. Because it will start to play on your mind and start believing, and then all of a sudden self-confidence comes in. And there you go. The black to the corner. And Wendy is looking at the finishing line. And if Wendy focuses on the finishing line, she'll become unstoppable. And that is the best shot Wendy's played in the match. And why I said that is because she's opened up the red to run through to the middle. Overscrewed it, so the pressure is reversed now on Wendy on positioning. The lady, where's the pink? Where is the pink? It's hit finger marks and slowed the cue ball down. But Wendy played probably the best shot she's played in the match so far. And the reason why I say that is because if she missed it, it was looking ominous for 2 each. And Wendy, ladies and gentlemen, to all the fans around the world, Germany are looking at the finishing line, and the flag is waving as Wendy takes the black to the corner. And Wendy's strength in her match is this: rolling the ball. She's the most consistent player I've seen roll the ball. And what I mean by that, self-belief and confidence helps you roll the ball, because it becomes very difficult. And look where the pink is. And Wendy's going to be into the 60s very shortly. And it's game over. And there you go. Yeah, Wendy's frustrated with herself because to get in position and tapping the table is telling us she shouldn't be there. Now she's looked at the scoreboard. The flags, the finishing flags have gone back in. And the race is on. So this is the most difficult red into the middle she's going to play. Ladies and gentlemen, the finishing flags have come back out. A round of applause. What a cracking shot that is. And the break goes to 56 with with the blue to the middle. We go to 61 and it's virtually, oh, I don't know what's happened. I got news for you guys. I don't know who's won, but the game's over on table 6 as we watch the blue go in. I don't know who's won. I'm looking for body languages and nothing's telling me, so it must be Ming who won, or the player who signs first wins. I'm not too sure. the player signs first, they're the winners. So I think India has won. And Wendy's finishing line has gone further than where she thought it was. I think, ladies and gentlemen, have I got news for you? I'm going to find out. I'm not too sure who's won on table 6. Who won on table 6? Nobody knows. When you want good fortune, it's back. Nice shot there from Wendy. This is the last semi-finals, ladies and gentlemen, being played. .61 plays 18. Beautiful safety shot. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the news for all the Indian fans. They are out of the Women's Championships of the World. Ming from Thailand has qualified for the final. So congratulations to Ming. And it's ominous here for Germany to get through to the final. 61 points, placed 18, and the pressure is on. But let me tell you something, fans. We are treated to the most pressurized red in the tournament. This is a frame winner for Germany. If they can get a red and a colour, they are very close to getting to 70 points with a safety as well. There you go. M is feeling pressurised. She is frozen her game. It's going to be so difficult because her break building is not there. Her safety is not there. It's very difficult for her out there right now. But she will not give in. There you go. Where's the red? Where's the red? Oh, it hit the knuckle. If that went in, that could have been dramatic ending in this game. Because the cue ball would have gone behind the yellow, and fouls and a miss would be playing a major part. As Wendy has to take this on. I'm surprised Wendy didn't take that on. Very surprised. So she's getting bogged down in the safety play. It's not her area right now to play safety. She would rather be break building because good fortune has gone to her opponent's way in the past few frames. And there you go. This will favour M, the safety game, because she doesn't want Wendy to put a red. Wendy has to go for this. She's got to get it in. She's got to get it in. She's done it. The finishing line, the flags are out. They're waving Germany over the finishing line as Wendy Snooker's in behind the yellow. She has to do something here. She's going for the cut. Or is she going to go in for the snooker? She's gone for the snooker. That's unbelievable miss for a snooker. It's the worst so far in this match, and she could replay that and in a million out of a million get behind the yellow better than that. But that one shot has allowed M to come in behind the blue, but it's okay. Wendy, go for the backdoor double, as they call it, the door. You've got to get this in, go for it. But Wendy's going to play safe. She's getting bogged down in safety play. It's not her, but she's not coming out on top on safety by any means. But when it comes to break building, she's run away, and that's why the score is 2-1 and 62 plays 18. And there you go, dear of Wendy. Should be snookered in behind the green because her opponent needed a high coloured. So 43 behind. She's, ladies and gentlemen, this blue will be, if she misses it, she'll shake hands. If she pots it, she's in. Wow. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the best of the best I've seen under tremendous pressure. Now the red is a snooker available, but she's got to hit this. Perfect. 24, 40, 60. Oh, she almost went in off. The only advice I can give to Wendy, pop the red. Focus on the red and go all in and go through to the final. Oh, she's missed it. But where's the red going? Where's the red going? Oh, it's no. Almost on the jaws. Wendy knows that if that red went in, she is in the championship final of the world. As India, you can't see her. She's looking down on the table in the balcony view, knowing that she should have been in the final. As the red, ladies and gentlemen, is a Chinese snooker. But I feel Wendy has to pot it to advance through to the final. This has got to go in. She's missed it. And the reason why she's missed it, where's the white? It's okay. She knows. It's one of these shots where you know if you pot it, you're in the final, and you miss it. You want one of those shots where you know you're in the final over the pocket. But right now, Wendy knows that she's got to get out of the tight snooker here. It's going to go right in behind the green. There it is. Where's the red? Wow. Wendy would have stepped over the finishing line. But now, Wendy has to avoid the foul system. And Wendy has got out of every snooker in the match so far. Will she get out of this one? Yes, she will. She'll hit this and probably pot it. But she's missed it. I felt that she was going to be okay. So a foul and a 4 points creeping away here. 62 plays 28 with 34 on the table. The frame is slipping away from Wendy because she's going to be behind the pink as M looks at the scoreboard. Wendy can only hope for human error as M goes to the balk line with the cue ball. I don't understand that, but she's out there. She's left it. Wendy can get through to it. What a cracker of a match. 1 hour and 50 minutes being played. But where's the red? A bit harder, Wendy, and that would have gone in. It was on its way. As M goes to the table as safety. Has to be super glued to a port colour. And the pressure on this is incredible. But Wendy is coming to the table, snookered, but I sense this red could go in. And why? Because the middle pocket, there she goes, she's looking at it. She's going to come off the back rail with side, and magic will happen and it will go in. No, this isn't the right way. She should have gone into attack on safety. This is missable. There you go. That's what I'm saying. She needs to relook at that. The reason why she missed it, she's put self-confidence and self-belief in not getting over the finishing line. And the scores are 32-62, and all of a sudden, the game's on. As M comes to the table to double check, Wendy has to float this, not hit it. No. Oh, she's got it. For somehow she nearly potted it. Well done. A bit fortunate how the pace kept the cue ball straight. But she's done a fantastic job, but she will be snookered behind the black. And all of a sudden, the key ball in this match is that black. Tied over on the left hand side by the cushion will play a major part. Well, Wendy saw the finishing flags and they've all gone back in because there's still game on. And as we watch the red go to the corner, this is missable. She's missed it. I have to whisper because she's right in front of me. And she's missed that one. Wendy has got a golden opportunity to go in behind the green. Where's the red? Where is the red? Where is the red? No. Wendy looked up at me then, have to say, oh no, the title slipped away. I feel sorry for her, but it's okay. The black. So 5 points. She needed some high colours, but blue's okay. But the black is the major part in the match for Germany. As we watch Thailand take the blue onto the corner, we can only hope, all you fans around the world, for a cracker of a match. And I sense if it goes to a decider, it will go in the favour of Thailand. And the reason why, Wendy will have to go through that emotion of knowing she was over the finishing line. And self-belief will go to Thailand. Thailand need the yellow and clear the table. One horrendous human error will allow Wendy to come back. But right now, the pink to the black is the key. As the green and the brown are disappeared right in front of us. And the blue is gone. So the pink to the black is the key. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. The decider is very close because the key is this positioning shot. And there it is. And Wendy is on the plank over the edge of the cliff, only to watch. There is no parachute this time. It's a decider. Surely. She's missed it. She's missed it. She's missed it. She's missed it. She has missed it. The parachute has come out. The parachute is out and she's landed down safely. Wendy's asking herself a question, the biggest question on planet Earth. Can I go for it or do I play safe? Wendy, go for it. All the best. She's going safe. Oh, the rest is gone on the table. To have a lifeline. This is a horrible safety shot. She almost missed it. This black, she's going for it. She is going for the middle pocket. Surely. No. Ladies and gentlemen, to all you fans around the world, it's picked up speed. That should have been in the D. Earlier on, that would have been in the D section. Not going back to the cushion. She's going for it. She's got it. Whoa! Unbelievable! Unbelievable, black! Unbelievable! Goodbye from Amir Rotter and myself. Unbelievable.